Good morning, Facebook family and YouTube subscribers. It is Friday, um, August 23rd. August is just about over. This year has really gone by relatively quickly. These days and weeks and nights fly by super fast. So I'm sitting here drinking my little cup of coffee, enjoying my Friday. Amazingly, the dogs are right here by my feet. So they're not running around here playing with any toys this morning. They're just laying here. I guess because I haven't put any food out yet. Because I think I'm going to take them to go get groomed in a few minutes if I hurry up and cook breakfast. And they need a grooming. So I'm going to take them over there so they can get all and get their little fur cut off. I'm shaving them down. And they're going to get a bath, a flea dip, or whatever. They don't have any fleas, but we're going into fall. They need to begin getting flea dips because until winter gets here, we're going to have to prepare them for them badass fleas. It's been an amazing journey the last few years. I was talking to two friends yesterday, and maybe actually three friends, and they all kind of accused me of exposing too much information about my personal life on YouTube and Facebook. And I'm thinking, if you motherfuckers only knew the goddamn truth that was going on over here. If any goddamn thing I've been telling a whole bunch of lies on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else. So it's funny to me because people think, oh, you're saying too much. You're telling people too much information. I'm thinking, I haven't told you all anything. I keep my private life extremely private. Like most African Americans, I know how to keep a secret. And honey, black folks can keep some secrets. Ooh, Lord have mercy. There's some stuff going on in my family. If I don't go to my family's house, I don't know what's going on. Because they won't tell me nothing. And I just happen to walk into a conversation and I said, is that what happened? Is that what's going on? Because they're not going to pick up the phone and call and tell me. They're going to keep this stuff a secret. And I'm just as guilty as they are. I'm good at keeping secrets. I think we are all good at keeping secrets. We don't want people to know our personal business. We don't want two people to pry too deep into our lives and judge us. God forbid that. So we keep these things quiet and secret. The pain that we go through, the heartache, and sometimes even the joy. We don't want to tell nobody, ooh, I've been offered something wonderful. So we keep that quiet and secret too. We keep some secrets. And sometimes those secrets can come to haunt our asses because we haven't been honest. When you're in a relationship with someone for a long period of time, I served 18 years. I served 18 years. That's a prison sentence. I served 18 years with one individual. That's a long time. It's half my life, practically. And during that time frame, it's tough I'm finding out the hard way that when it comes time for these situations to end, it can be complicated. I think both parties know it's time to go. It's time to grab a U-Haul, ride a pickup truck, or ride a truck, or a white, whatever, moving company, two men in a truck, three sissies and a drag queen, whoever you need to move that junk, it needs to be. You can do like Tina Turner did and say, just give me my name and keep this crap. So it's kind of like, well, who makes the first move? Relationships end every day, and new relationships begin every day. So when one door closes, another one opens up. But in the midst of that, you're in this gray zone where I'm calling it the loss of love when your house is not a home. When you're driving down the street saying, God, I got to go there. I have to go home. But I don't want to go home. So I've been out looking at places Well, I got injured this summer. And 18 drag queens, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, jumped out of a tree and supposedly snatched my ass up over at Piedmont Park while I was jogging. That's one story. The other story is Tyler Perry sent a team of goons out to get my ass for outing him, even though he'd been out since the early 90s. So I was injured. I was supposed to get my own place this summer. I was reluctant to do so because I was a little nervous about living by myself because I'm still not 100% back to normal yet. There were some concerns and some issues about how I was going to feed myself. Not food-wise, but I was going to get up and cook breakfast. Now I'm cooking breakfast and stuff. My mother is 70 years old. I really didn't want to see my mother every day standing up there staring at me reading Bible scriptures. I wake up, Mama, really? We did this yesterday. We having Bible study again? Didn't we do this last night? We do Bible study every day? No. So I decided to move with Earl, so we're residing together. And there are issues here that there are issues because we both know that we've come down a path, and now this path there's a fork here, and we're kind of stuck at the entrance to this fork because we're living in the same household and have been for quite some time. Been living with this man since 1998, 97, 98. And there was a few times where we lived in separate places, but no major. I think there was a period of time where we were not living in the same household for about maybe a year and a half, something like that. But anyway, the loss of love when the house is not a home is something else, because you're trying to find a balance, trying to find peace. But it's tough. I try to keep everything as neat, as tidy as I can because I'm still having a limit. My wrist is still not up to par, so I really can't use the vacuum cleaner or mop to the movement of my wrist is kind of painful. I'm not going to work out because that's just an up and down movement. That's just, it's nothing really. But when I'm trying to move my wrist in a circular motion, I'm chopping up some words today. It gets kind of complicated. So for me, I try to keep the place as clean as possible. If I cook breakfast, I want to make sure that when he walks in his door that it is clean. There are no pots and pans. If I can, I'll throw them in the dishwasher. Turn it on. I've turned on this dishwasher with just a few plates in it. I don't want to hear. You want to live in peace and harmony. I wash the clothes. I kind of leave the stuff around here. I can't really fold the clothes. I've tried to fold the clothes. I'm telling y'all, my wrist movement folding clothes is a bitch. I'm like, I can't really even put sheets on these beds, so I can strip the beds, but I can't put the stuff back on the beds after I get through. So then I don't want to be bothered with a bunch of people. My mother's too old to be running around here doing this stuff. We'll deal with it later. And plus, I don't want to deal with all that Bible stuff 24 hours. Every time my mother walks through the store, I love my mother with all my heart. So I know I do. But she don't go no place without that Bible and Jesus. We gonna discuss it. And y'all know how I feel about some of that stuff. And me and my mother get into it. I can't keep going through life getting into my mother with this mess. I just can't do it. I'm just like, I'm too old for this mess. I'm 43, she's 70. We set in our ways. Mama, give it a break. Please. But the loss of love, a house is not a home. When a house is not a home, it's real. Because I find myself driving by this place, circling the block, hanging out at Kroger, going to Walmart at Gresham Road. I'm like, Lord, let me go over here for a minute. Although he's never really here, because I can see his car through the gates. And he's never really here because he's either at work or at school or wherever. Thank God. I ain't complaining. But I think it is time to have my own place, my own privacy, my own bullshit, my own dirty kitchen, my own whatever. I can be kind of a messy person sometimes, I I kind of want to do my own thing. I don't see nothing wrong with that because hell, I've served my time. My prison sentence is over. The parole board let me go. But no, I served more time than murderers. Now, I'm sure he's feeling the same way. He won't say it, but I can see it in his eyes. And it's not that we haven't lost love for each other. I think there's some love here. I know there's a lot of love here. I know that for a fact. But I do think that we do need to begin the process of moving forward. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I wish this man the best. I mean, I know some people leave relationships and I don't want to talk to that person. I don't want that in my heart or in his heart. And I don't think he feels that way at all about me. And I certainly don't feel that way about him. Is this a personal video? Am I exposing too much? Am I saying too much? People, this is fucking life. Grow up, mature. I'm not the only person dealing with this. I'm not going to be the last person dealing with this type of issue. Relationships in, marriages in, jobs in, life ends. And we have to deal with these issues. Some of these issues, and some days we don't want to deal with this shit. But sometimes you got to man up and deal with it. Or woman up and deal with it. Deal with it and get it over with. You know, I don't expose too much of my personal business because, like I said, if I told y'all what was going on over here, y'all would have got Dr. Oz, Dr. Phil, Ilyana Lasmont, or whatever her name is, Fix My Life Heifer. Oprah would have been running through this house. Honey, we'd had some therapy sessions over here that y'all would have said, if it was a reality TV show, y'all would be sitting there like, God damn, that's what happened over there? That's it? What? No, I don't tell. I don't expose. I don't talk. I keep my secrets. Anyway, let me go focus on my new secrets for Friday. It's Friday. It's time for some new secrets. And I'm ready to cook this breakfast. My eggs are about done boiling over there. I was going to do some protein. I was going to do a protein shake, but I ran out of bananas. How the heck did I run out of those damn bananas? Anyway, you guys have a great Friday. I hope you enjoyed today's video. The loss of love when a house is not a home. Yeah. Give me some feedback. I know a lot of us have had relationships that have ended and how you move forward. I really want to hear how people were able to. When you've been with someone for such a long period of time, how do you move forward? How did you end it peacefully? Are you still friends with that person? I'm curious to know because sometimes when these relationships end, they end in such catastrophes. And I'm just curious to know. Anyway, guys, have a great Friday. Love you guys and enjoy your day.